Yes po. Good afternoon po sa
Yaw!
inyo.
Ako naman.
Hi,
Long
Jace.
time no
Uy,
see.
nulok ka. Long time
Yes.
no see. Kamusta?
Ah,
Hi,
Okay naman
Lorelai.
po. Mm,
Hello.
yun
Sino
po.
ba artista dyan? Teka lang, nalilito ako.
Sige.
Eh,
Sige, sige. You may start the ball rolling
You can
naman.
start na ba?
yes, yes po.
Anytime.
Sige. Sige. So, pwede na ako mag-off cam, ha? Thank
Yes po.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Sir John, mga ka lang muna. Ano tayo?
Oh.
Kuha tayo ng screenshot.
Oo, sige.
Ano lang tayo? Stay still lang tayo for mga 5 seconds. Ayan po. I-screenshot ko na lang
Thank
yan.
you. Sige.
Thank you.
Okay. We start.
Yes.
Jace, congrats sa bago mong single. It's a single, no?
Yes
Pagbangon.
po. It's my comeback
Oo.
single po.
Oh, I remember the last time we met was in a restaurant sa QC, and you were telling us about you signing up with or being signed for is this for just this song or for the next songs pa with Star Music? Doon muna tayo magsimula. Just to
Ano
refresh
po?
the people's memory.
The last time we met po was during the album launch ng Paradiso. Paradiso was my debut
Ayun.
album. Yan po. Tapos, meron po akong 3 album deal with Star Music.
Ah, wow. Okay,
Yes.
so my first question talaga how different is the process working with the major label versus the time you were an indie artist? Kasi you were an indie artist for the longest time, no? And the
Yes po.
thriving one at that. Okay.
Yes po. I was an indie artist from 2017 until 2023. So, for the longest time po, ano lang ako, like, one-man team. Music production-wise, one-man team ako. Pero with
Tama.
Promos, trio kami na Tita Lori. So, the difference po with signing with a major record label is ang dami ng tao. So, from a one-man music production team, syempre nandiyan na po sila, yung mga boss ko, sila Sir Rocky, si Sir Jonathan, tapos pool of writers, producers, engineers, dumami na po. Sa PR team naman, from trio kami, ngayon na po, more than 10 na kami sa team. So, it's not just me na busting my ass. Hindi na ako. So, ano na po, marami na kami and medyo na-lift po ng onti yung weight off my shoulders kasi hindi na ako lahat yon. And I'm very grateful naman po na talagang ginaguide and minomold ako ni Sir Roxy and Sir Jonathan to become a better artist. And ngayon, since under their guidance, mas na-elevate pa namin yung sound ko, yung artistry ko, yung looks ko, the total package po.
Okay, so you're saying from a creative point of view, both musically and visually,
Yes.
you did well, no? You did better now na meron kang team behind you.
I think it's an elevation of what I've already achieved over the past years. Na
Mhm.
as an indie artist po kasi hindi ganun ka laki yung reach. Although very
Okay.
visible ako digitally and like sa mga shows, but with ABS-CBN, nandun yung weight ng giant media entity behind me. And mas tumaas
Mhm.
yung premium ko, mas nare-recognize ako ng mga tao outside. And
Oo.
just the label of being an ABS-CBN artist, ang laking, ano yun, ang laking step up. And pag narinig ng mga tao, ay, ABS artist ka. So parang instant fan agad
Tama.
sila. Ganun po.
Pero yung creative freedom mo, hindi ba na-hamper?
Di naman po. Ngayon po, with this single and the upcoming EP, ito po yung technically yung first collaboration namin ng Star Music because
Mm.
Paradiso, ako po lahat yon. Tapos sinakyan lang nila
Tama.
yung trip ko. So, this second album, the EP,
Ah,
50-50 po kami. Ako po gumawa ng demos. Then the final
right.
version was guided and molded by the bosses. And sa production, sa mix, sa engineering po, nag-trio kami na ni Sir Jonathan, ni Alas, ako. Talagang collaborative process na po siya. And ang laki ng difference from the demo to the final version.
Wow, can't wait to hear it. I love the
That's,
way you use the word trip, ano? Para
okay.
talagang trip ko to, walang makakabasag, you know?
Yeah, so grateful
Di ba?
naman po ako kasi hindi lahat nabibigyan ng ganong privilege.
Right. And you deserve it, no? You've earned it pa nga eh. 'Di ba? After all of these years na you're doing it on your own, showing people that it can be done. So it's time
Yes
naman na
po.
you have a team behind you, 'di ba?
Yes po.
Oh, before we go further, let's tell them about Pagbangon. What is the message of the song? Musically, what did it entail for it to be fleshed out?
Yung pagbangon po, ang subject na tinatakol ko dito is yung rebirth ko. How I was able to cope with my struggles, my pain, my despair. Because I initially wrote the track as a way to cope sa grief ko after losing my
Mm.
uncle, who's also in the industry. He was a veteran film star. He became a director. And
Right.
apart from being my uncle, siya rin yung naging parang unofficial manager ko. So both of my worlds talaga nag-collapse when my uncle passed away. And then
How heavy
eventually,
was that grief? How heavy was that grief, Jace? Before we move on to the hope.
mm, it was very crippling po. I didn't know how to move forward because for the longest time, siya yung nag-guide sa akin. And even until now, I still have my days na magbe-breakdown ako. But yun nga,
Mhm.
grief is something you live with. You never really
Right.
truly overcome your grief. You just learn how to
Right.
live with it. And
Mhm.
ngayon ready na po ako to tackle the song because kung na-release ko to during the time it was written, hindi ko siya kaya i-discuss. And
Right.
nag-grow na lang po yung messaging niya with current times, with everything that's happening in the world, lahat ng
Mhm.
pinagdadaanan namin as a kapamilya at ABS-CBN, na naging
Right.
universal na. Hindi na lang siya deeply personal for me, but nag-evolve siya into something universal na lahat
Right.
makaka-relate sa song.
Is it an upbeat song? At saka, can you put it under a genre or subgenre? Because
Ah,
there's no
yes
telling
po.
with you eh, ang diverse ng music mo.
It's an
'Di
upbeat
ba?
track po. Yes. Parang very rare for me to release a slow song. So ano po
Right.
siya, upbeat track po, but we are ano ba, leaving behind my pop EDM days. And now we're
Okay.
transitioning into something more urban pop.
Right,
And
right.
with Pagbangon po, it's a transitionary sound na may elements
Mhm.
pa rin ng dance music but leaning towards pop na siya. Na
Oo.
may tropical beats, may Latin influences pa rin to acknowledge my Spanish heritage. And ano po siya, from casual to Pagbangon, makikita nila yung shift ng sound. Ayan po.
I
Then with
see.
the next releases talaga, completely pop na siya.
I almost remarked na it must sound so now, but then with you kasi there were several instances that you proved yourself ahead of your time eh. So I don't know, but does it sound now or is it
Sounds
something
current
na
po. Yes,
oo.
even with, kasi, ano ba, it was supposed to be released right after Paradiso.
Ah,
Pero,
okay.
nagkaroon po kami ng hiatus for 2 years, but it still sounds current. Then yun nga po, like, with everything I produce, lagi siyang, it will still sound relevant even after a few years. Ayun po.
Oo. Bakit ang tagal bago na ilabas? Is it because well yun, I want to touch on that na
Mhm.
they should know that this is your first Tagalog song, di ba? At least
Uh,
published. Tama ba ako?
it will be my second po
It will
na,
be your second,
ay
okay.
wait, second Taglish.
Second Taglish.
Opo, yes.
Okay. So, bakit ba?
Yun po.
Bakit ang tagal? Bakit ang parang ang dalang mo magsulat ng Tagalog song or Taglish song and uh, how is the creative process with Hazel Faith na alam kong co-writer mo?
Yes. It took us 2 years po because nagkaroon ng mga technical delays, mga ano, because talagang pinupulitan namin yung production and naghihintay talaga ng right time ang
Tama.
Star Music for it to be released. Kasi kung ni-release namin siya 2 years ago, it will just focus on my grief. And
Ah,
I think
okay.
now is the right time because it will be relatable na sa lahat. Then
Tama.
when it comes to writing Tagalog songs, I really find it hard to write Tagalog songs because Tagalog is deeply poetic. And
Tama.
yung vocabulary ko for Tagalog is not enough na even with the help of Google Translate, yung yung nuances po na kailangan with poetic Tagalog, hindi ko talaga na-hit. So I had to enlist Hazel Faith's help with translating kasi expert po siya dyan from translating K-pop to Tagalog, English to
Tama.
Tagalog. So I really knew who to contact. And luckily enough, I have a close friend who's an expert of doing that. And
Tama.
after Hazel translated the lyrics from English to Tagalog, nag-step in rin po si Sir Jonathan to revise some of the songwriting. So naging trio po siya from Hazel
Okay. So hindi lang
translating and
say
Sir
kayong
Jonathan
tatlo ni
performing.
Jonathan.
Yes po, yeah.
Okay, bakit kayo well, alam ko na dahil nga from that grief you found hope kaya hopeful itong ano no, kaya upbeat yung message nitong kanta. Tama ba?
Yes. Yes po.
O- Okay, meron akong nabasa na meron kang ni-release na Shot to Number 2 right behind Taylor Swift's album. Can you talk about that?
Yes, yes. Paradiso po, during the time Paradiso was released, Taylor Swift was number one on the iTunes chart and number two po ako. So it
Wow.
was really a big achievement because debut album siya. Tapos hindi na ako umasa with number one because no one can really beat Taylor. And
Okay,
for
sige.
me, yung number two is number one na. Kasi ako
Yeah,
naman yung behind Taylor, ako yung next local artist na nasa chart. So
tama,
napakalaking achievement po. And kasi nowadays, ang bihira mag-release ng artist ng 13-track album. Usually, nasa
tama.
8 to 10 lang. So, ang laking gamble po to release a 13-track album with just one lead single.
Oo.
So, ang laki pong achievement and
Swifty ka ba?
proud of it po.
Swifty ka?
I used to be. Ang last na nagustuhan ko pong album was 1989.
O bakit used to
Hmm.
be? Naku, ginawan ko pa talaga na. Pero bakit nga?
I mean, kasi like, like with what's happening with BTS right now, everyone is entitled na mag-grow yung taste nila, mag-evolve yung artist, mag-grow yung taste ng audience. And naging fan po ako kasi ni Taylor with her pop music stuff. And siya, after 1989 and Reputation, nag-evolve siya to something more folk music inspired. So hindi na siya nag-click sa akin. Kaya yun po, mga 1989 and Reputation, yung mga last albums na nagustuhan ko. And succeeding ones are okay, pero hindi siya enough to be looped around sa playlist ko.
Okay, but you respect that aspect of being an artist, ano, yung reinvention because you've done
Yeah.
it so many times na din.
Yes po, yes. With any reinvention po, hit or miss naman talaga siya. It's either you gain some and you lose some, and some you retain. And I hope right with the evolution of my music, support pa rin siya ng supporters ko, even though it's changing. Hindi na to yung nakasanayan na ng EDM sound. So, I
Tama.
respect it. Kasi yun nga, lahat tayo, we are allowed to grow and no one should box us sa mga categories na gusto nila i-box.
Or limit our choices
Yes,
ano.
yes, yes.
Okay, do you still see yourself as a P-pop artist?
Yes po. I will always be a P-pop artist, regardless pa nung term pa mag-evolve yung P-pop. I will always be an OPM artist. I will always be a P-pop artist. And right now, ano na lang talaga siya eh. Label na siya. Kasi nag-merge naman na yung P-pop and OPM na.
Right,
It
right.
came to a point na ano na siya, functioning as one na siya instead of two separate genres.
Tama. You do know that SB19 has been invited to perform at Lollapalooza, no? You've heard of that?
Yes, I've heard na may maraming na-invite po na local artists.
Naku, Jace, malapit na tayo. How do you feel about it? Are you excited na we're really going that way?
Excited po, even with Beanie's upcoming Coachella performance, very excited po na it's opening a lot of doors para sa mga local artists because export quality naman talaga tayo.
Oo.
Kulang lang talaga is yung push from our local government because with K-pop supported sila by the government. So kailangan natin ng local support and funding from the government.
But do you have a reminder to fellow P-pop artists before we get there?
So your reminder lang is just to stay authentic. Kasi yun naman po yung naging core talaga ng P-pop is to create something new while staying
Right.
authentic to your artistry. And eventually, you will get there because hindi rin naman po instant yung ano ko, hindi rin instant yung chart success ko. I started in
Oo
2017, then
naman.
I started charting in 2019, so I had to wait 2 years para mag-click yung sound ko sa audience.
How did you not give up, ano?
I mean, yun po, na parang every time I wanna give up, biglang may mangyayaring maganda sa career ko, so it will push me harder. And
And, oh.
every year naman po gusto ko mag-give up kasi syempre, we are aging. Nandun na tayo sa
Wow.
signs of
Ako,
aging
ngayon ko lang
problem.
narinig sa'yo yan, na sinabi mong every year you want to give up.
Since nung actor pa po ako, like pa naman sinasabi yun, this will be my last year in show business. But then,
Oo nga.
a big
Yeah.
project will appear. Tapos,
Oo.
yun nga, every time, parang siguro yun yung way to manifest things para lumapit sa'yo. Sabi mo, ayaw mo nung kaya bibigyan ka ng something good.
At ayaw talaga ng fate na tumigil ka. Kasi 'di ba, something keeps happening.
Yes po.
'Di ba? It's a sign, ika nga.
Opo, yun na din yung parang yun din yung advice sa akin na if something good keeps coming your way, it means you're right where you need to be.
O Jace, what are your thoughts on AI? Meron ngayong hit na AI daw.
Yes. With AI
Oh,
music. It's
what
something,
do you use AI? And what are your thoughts on that?
no,
Na
no,
you don't.
I don't. It's something, with ano po, music. I don't use AI with music, but for something recreational, like creating funny photos, I support that. Pero with creating art that you release, that you sell and offer to your fans, I will never support AI music po.
Why is that?
Because it dulls your senses. If mag-rely ka ng mag-rely ka sa AI to write a song for you, even if pwede mo siya i-tweak, pero ang core kasi should come from you. It should come from your human emotions. Hindi siya dapat computed by an AI for you tapos iti-tweak mo lang to improve it. And
O,
parang nawawala rin po yung essence na pagiging award recognized. Kasi na-recognize ka for natural talent. And if mag-rely ka sa artificial intelligence, it really diminishes your achievements.
pero papasaba kay Jace Roque ang AI assisted. O, pwede ba 'yon?
Like, AI assisted like auto-tune. Auto-tune is AI. AI
Mhm.
plug-in po yun. Understandable siya with the production process, like yung mixing. But yung
Right.
core elements ng song, yung making your own beat, making your own melodies, arrangement, lyrics, dapat ano siya, organic talaga siya dapat. Kasi yung AI should
Tama.
just make the work faster and easier. Hindi siya yung talagang, parang with mga thesis, hindi mo pwedeng i-copy-paste yung thesis mo from ChatGPT or what. Kailangan talaga
Tama.
pag-aralan mo, kailangan mong i-dissect yung bawat chapters ng thesis mo
Tama.
para ma-present mo ng maayos.
Alam mo kung bakit ko naisip tong AI angle na to? Kasi syempre,
Mm.
familiar ako sa music mo before and talaga namang even then, you've embraced technology di ba? But
Yes,
not in
yes.
an AI way, magkaiba yon,
Yes, it's very
di ba?
different.
Oo. But I mean, if they listen to your old stuff, they'd say, parang bagong gawa, ano?
Even with
Do you
driving,
get
hindi po
that?
tayo pwede mag-rely sa AI for driving. The
Ah,
same
well, oo.
sense.
Tama. Okay. Lately, nagkaroon ng issue about, we're talking about industry happenings, ano, because you're part of that,
Yes, yes.
obviously. Lately, nagkaroon ng issue about unfair contracts, about
Yes.
artists wanting to go indie kasi nga nadadaya sila umano sa hatian with managers. What do you think of that? Na-experience mo ba yon? Or kung hindi man, meron ka bang
Um,
opinion about it?
yes, I recently shared po na yung experiences ko as an actor and as a singer na meron talagang unfair practices. So you
Mhm.
really have to know hindi ka lang dapat artist on the creative side, dapat alam mo rin yung business aspects ng career mo and you really have to read your contracts, hire a lawyer to proofread the contracts. You really have to negotiate. And lucky enough, nagkaroon po ako ng privilege to negotiate my contract because when Star Music acquired me, meron na akong list of achievements. So, in a
Oo.
position to negotiate po ako. Pero with newer artists, very rampant talaga yun because wala ka pa napapatunayan eh. And the label has to build everything from scratch for you. Kaya
Tama.
dapat, doon din pumapasok po yung gratefulness. If you're someone that came from nothing, then you became something because of your record label. Dapat maging
Right.
grateful ka. And as your career evolves, dapat nini-negotiate mo yun na since my career is evolving, mas different na yung
Tama.
circumstances ngayon.
Tama.
Dapat
Tama.
magkaroon ng discussion na maybe pwede na natin i-adjust yung percentage dito sa ano, ganyan. Instead of
Tama.
villainizing the industry kasi ano
Tama.
eh,
I remember,
we've seen that happen before.
right. And at least ikaw, alam mo na, no? I mean, you
Yes po.
really know. I guess you have all these resources to help you. Like you have a lawyer. You have a lawyer to go through your contracts and all that.
Mhm.
Alam mo, recently, Jace, nabasa ko, like, parang si Lord is going indie na. Someone told me na si Lord mag-indie artist na. And
Mhm.
one of the things na ikinashock nila na nalaman ay 17 years pala na-sign si Lord.
Mhm.
Ah,
Yes.
but then, ang ina-explain ko nga is, syempre, before, wala pang social media, magastos at matagal talaga mag-promote,
Yes.
mag-build ng artist. Tama ba, Jace?
Yes.
Kaya ganun
Even me, for
kahaba yung
someone
contracts.
even with me who's self-funded, for me
Ah,
to
okay.
produce a single, it's 100K to produce a single, then a total of
Shucks.
300K to promote a single.
Oh,
So,
shucks. And,
kung sa
oh,
artist, kung sa label na gagaling yun, you have to pay them back kasi initial investment yun sa'yo. Hindi naman yan charity
tama.
work na lang na record because music is still a business. So,
Wow.
as you
Oh,
earn, you have to pay that back to the record label kung nabayaran mo na lahat, hindi ka pa lang to start na kumita.
oo.
And hindi kasi nila naintindihan yung logistics and yung things
Tama.
na nangyayari behind the scenes. As an artist, you are a brand. And as a brand, maraming kumikilos behind you to create that brand. And
Tama.
ayun nga, it's just so sad na yes, ang laking discussion niya ngayon, pero hindi maganda yung direction na tinitake ng discussion. Because nag-focus siya
Mm,
dun sa dark side daw ng
right.
industry. But it's equally good and bad. You just have to
Right.
navigate it properly.
Kumbaga, it's not all bad as people
Yes.
want to paint it, di ba? And this
Yes.
is
Yes.
from someone, let me just underline na, or underscore na, Jace was an indie artist for the longest time.
Yes
So
po.
he knows how it is to be indie and to be signed. He knows
Yes.
both sides. He has seen both sides.
Mm.
Say amen, di ba, Jace? Anyway,
Ayun
let's
po.
move on. Last three
Yes po.
questions ko. Relevant yung pagbangon. I read the lyrics kanina eh. Relevant siya sa nangyayari ngayon, especially napaka-uncertain ng times natin. We know may nangyayari sa Middle East and all that.
Yes po. Yes.
Um, ikaw ba, do you read do you watch the news and paano mas nagiging importante yung mensahe ng song mo more than ever now?
Yes po. Ano naman po ako, from time to time, I do read some stuff on social media. And from time to time, I make my social political comments about different things. And I just think that
Mm.
war is unnecessary.
Uh-huh.
And kinoment ko na rin before na if nations want to go to war, let the leaders fight them off themselves. Sila na lang,
Tama.
huwag na idama yung citizens because if the citizens doesn't want war, then breach of contract with your country. Kasi leaders lang ang gusto makipag-war but the citizens doesn't want to. So,
But how can you, oh, go ahead.
in terms of what the people can take away, eventually it will end. It may last for a few months, years, decades, but it will end and yun yung kailangan kapitan because we can't really do anything about it. With
Right.
what's happening in the Middle East, everyone is affected kahit na Middle East lang siya nangyayari because ang laki ng oil production that's coming from the Middle East. And the
Right.
Philippines is dependent on fuel. Kaya nakikita naman natin with the price hike na ang laki ng prices ng
Yeah.
oil and affected lahat ng social classes, even the upper class and the elite are affected. I just
Oo.
saw a footage from the Senate yesterday or kanina na galit si Lauren Regarda because
Aha.
of the excise tax na pinasa naman
Oo.
nila pero after sila i-pressure ipasa, hindi pa rin pinapasa ng executive branch natin.
Aha.
So,
Oo.
lahat affected, even though those in power are affected. Kaya nakikita mo talaga na proactive sila sa pagpasa ng bills that will alleviate the crisis.
Ikaw ba nakapaglabas ka na ng last 3 questions ko? Ikaw ba nakapaglabas ka na or balak mong maglabas ng song about current issues or socially relevant songs?
I think siguro I won't say never because we can really never say never.
Right.
Pero sa AI lang yun never. Pero with this kind of thing,
Yeah.
I think at this point, I don't plan to release anything that's directly connected with the
Mm.
issues because I always focus on what I'm feeling, what I'm experiencing.
Right.
And di ko pa nakikita in a way na I will write something like patriotic or nationalistic or political.
Right.
Iwan ko na siya. Iwan ko na siya with people who create parodies like Bubblegang. Sila na
Tama.
bahala ano dyan. Michael V is an expert sa pagtato ng mga ganun
You're
thing.
so funny. Okay.
So sila na bahala dun.
Okay, tell them about the song and that saan nila mai-stream, kailan yung labas, please.
Yes. So Pagbangon, my comeback single under Star Music is gonna be out on April 10. Then the pre-order on iTunes will be available on March 30. So ang tagal tong hinintay ng fans and this is it. This is my comeback. So sana supportahan. Ayun. And I'm
And
excited to see you guys. Pinomote ko na
and
sa on TV.
oh. Kailan ka ba mag-show? Or meron ba? May gigs ka ba? Or concerts?
Star Music is lining up things and appearances after the Holy Week. So hopefully,
Okay.
hopefully mapagod tayo kaka-promote sa kantang to.
Ayan. Okay, so congrats again and then meron ka na bang sunod na song na nakaplanong ilabas? What are your plans for the rest of 2026?
Yes po. We plan to release the EP before the year ends, and the plan is to release every track from the EP as a single.
Meron bang music video itong Pagbangon?
We will see. We're still discussing. Tignan po natin kung paano siya mag-perform. Kasi hindi ako masyadong focused on creating a music video. Kasi ang gastos.
Oh, but then as
And,
they say, everything is visual now, ano?
yes po. Visual
Oo.
naman na
So,
lahat. But I was able to get by without releasing a music video over the past few years. So tingnan po natin. Kasi nga, hindi
tama.
naman nag-ROI.
Right. I know it will do well and that music video will happen. I know it.
Hopefully po. Yes.
All right, Jace. Thanks again. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sir Jojo.
Thank you,
Bye.
Josh.
Thanks, Lorelai.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.